So the time is over. Let's see if you did it right. We have this first strong high here because this first strong high broke below the last week low and broke structure to the downside here. This low will be weak because this low couldn't break above the last strong high. This proves this is weak. This high will be weak again because this high couldn't break structure to the downside and couldn't break the last week low. So this is a weak high. This will be weak low again because this low couldn't break above the last strong high. So this proves it can't break structure to the upside. It can't change character to the upside. It can't break above the last strong high. So this means this is weak. This will be strong because this high could break this structure and this structure to the downside and broke this low and this low. So this proves this is really strong. This is a really, really strong high. After this, this will be weak because this low couldn't break above the last strong high. So this is weak. After this high will be weak again because this high couldn't break below the last low and couldn't continue the overall structure. So this will be weak. This low will be strong because this low could break above the last high point. So this proves this is strong. I hope you did it well. See you in the next live example. Okay, so let's do live example. As you can see in this region, price is moving in an uptrend, creating a series of higher highs and higher lows, breaking structures to the upside, respecting the structural lows. So let's focus on this region first. As you can see, price broke structure here to the upside with an efficient movement. So this means price broke through the last week structural high, which was this one. So this means price created a new strong low, which is here. After this, price started to do a pullback here, but this pullback didn't have enough power to break below the last structural low, this strong low. So this means this high will be weak. After this price broke through this last weak high, so break of structure and break of the weak high, this means price has created a new strong low, which is this one. After this price reached this point, started to do a pullback again here, but this pullback couldn't break below the last strong low, which is this one, so it couldn't break below this line. So this means this is a weak high. After this price broke structure to the upside here, broke the last structural weak high. So this means it created a new strong low, which is this one. This is our last strong low. If this strong low breaks, so if this strong low breaks, I will just draw a line here. Then a new strong high will be created. So as you can see, price could break below this last strong low. So this means an opposite strong zone has been created, which is a strong high. After this, price did a pullback to the upside here, but couldn't break above the last strong high, which was this one. So as you can see, it couldn't break above. So this means price created a new weak low, which is this one. I will just mark it with a dotted line. This is our new weak low. After this, price created a new strong high because it broke structure to the downside here. As you can see, it broke the last weak low with an efficient movement. So this means price has created a new strong high. After this, it created a pullback again. I will just delete this line from here and remove it to here. So this is our last strong high point, structural point. If this point breaks, then a new strong low will be created. If price can break through this line, then a new weak low will be created. So as you can see, price did a pullback here, couldn't break above this line. So a new weak low has been created. So I will just, why can't I draw it? So I will just mark it here. Okay. After this, price broke through the last weak low, as you can see here, with an efficient push and break of structure. So this means a new strong high has been created. And I can grab it again. Okay, this is our new strong high. If price breaks through this strong high, then a weak strong low will be created. As you can see, price couldn't break above this high. It just tapped the line perfectly. So this means this is a new weak low, this one. After this, price broke structure to downside here with this movement. So this will be our new strong high. And this goes on and on and on and on again. This is the easiest way to map out the structure. But let's see an example. In this region. So in this region, As you can see, this was the last week strong high on this one. And after this, price started a pullback. This pullback couldn't break above this high, as you can see. So this means this low will be weak. So this is a weak low. After this, price started to do a main trend movement to the downside, and it couldn't break below the last weak low. So this means this will be a weak high. So this is a weak high. After this, price created a new pullback from this region. It did a pullback again to the upside, and this couldn't break above the last strong high. It just tapped the line perfectly, but it couldn't break above. So this means we will have a new weak low here. This is a new weak low. And after this, price couldn't break below the last weak lows here and here. So this means this structural point here, so this whole structural point here is a weak high. So these taps are weak because, as you can see, it couldn't break below the last weak low and this weak low. The last push came into the market from this candle and this structure. And as you can see, this high could break below the last weak low. So this means this is the strong high. So yeah, these were the live examples. See you in the next video.